Hello, everybody. It is Saturday, May 1st. Yeah, we're into May. That is so exciting. 2 months left. We can do this. Here we go. Saturday, May 1st. Here are your national days. It is Tuba Day. So, what a great instrument, and definitely one that has its own lore to it. So, all things tuba, go and check out whatever you can. Whether it be a tuba, check out a sousaphone. You want to have some real good fun, check out the Youngblood Brass Band playing a song called Brooklyn, and just listen to the guy playing. He is amazing, but there's a lot of really good players out there, so whatever it is, go check out anything tuba today. It's Therapeutic Massage Awareness Day, so hey, getting a massage makes lots of things way more relaxing. So see what you can do as far as a therapy idea for some massage today. It's Wildfire Community Preparedness Day. So this is when we get out there and just make sure that our communities are going to support something in case there is a wildfire. It's Space Day, which this is great. So we're talking about the observance of all things space, whether it be just getting out there and looking at it, travel, checking out different stars and galaxies and rockets. Go find somebody who's got a telescope, or go find a really big telescope and check out what's going on up there. Maybe go visit one of the space centers throughout the country. But anything space is today. It is Purebred Dog Day. Now, I don't have a dog, but if you do, and it's a purebred, meaning it is just one breed, that is a purebred dog, so then you're celebrating your dog today. It's International Workers' Day, so this is a day that we're celebrating workers throughout the world and everything that they do to contribute to our global economy. And speaking of somebody who definitely contributes to our economy, it is School Bus Drivers Day. Now, this is a job that it does take a special person to be able to do this. The hours are very specific, but it's also quite a task with kids. We all know that everybody has challenging moments now and then, and especially our kids do. So anybody who's driving a bus, thank you for what you do, because getting our kids back and forth to school is a really important job, and one that we all appreciate highly. It's Executive Coaching Day. Now, someone who's an executive coach is somebody who knows their way around whatever business they're hired to work with, and they can handle all sorts of different jobs. So if you are an executive coach, you're doing lots of different things. All right. It's Mother's Goose Day. So these are the fairy tales that teach many life skills, and they were created to make the stories be able to be maintained. So Charles Perrault collected tales from 1695 with Mother Goose, but 1729 was the first English version of Cinderella, Puss in Boots, Little Red Riding Hood, and Sleeping Beauty. It took a couple years later until 1781 when Mother Goose was first published in English, because it definitely didn't start out in English. All right, so Mother Goose, the whole idea of Mother Goose has been around since 1695. That's crazy. It is also, it's Homeowners Day. So if you are a homeowner, this is your day to celebrate. Every other day you're worrying about how you're going to put the money together to pay your mortgage. But today, forget about all that. Don't worry about it. Celebrate today the fact that you're a homeowner. I think that's a pretty cool thing. It's Join Hands Day, and this means you're coming together of a younger and an older generation, where the older generation is going to get to tell their story to the younger generation, and can help pass on those tales and things that they've learned, seen over time. So join hands together. Join Hands Day. It's Free Comic Book Day, and this is something that was imagined a few years ago when comic books kind of had a lull in their popularity, and the whole idea was just to maintain interest in comic books. So they said, hey, why not have a day where we give away a free comic book to try to see if we can hook people, and good idea, and it's definitely carried on from there. It's also Lei Day, and this is the colorful string of flowers given to visitors in Hawaii. And each one of the flowers has a symbolic purpose on the lei, and it focuses on keeping the Hawaiian culture alive, and the history of the Hawaiian culture alive. So that was the whole idea behind the lei. And like I said, each flower has a certain significance that's in there, which is pretty cool. And then last but not least, it is School Principals Day. Now, why this ended up on a weekend, I have no idea, but hey, we'll take it anyway. So today's the day you say thank you to your school principal. Without your principal, your school really wouldn't be running. They do set the tone, the climate for lots of things. I happen to have a great principal that I work for, so I'm in a great place as far as that goes. So thank you. For anybody out there who has a principal that you are thankful for, please let them know that, because the school just won't function right if they don't have the right person leading it. So definitely, you'll know whether you have the right person or not. And there's a lot of great principals out there. So thank you to all of you who are running schools and doing the great work that you are. All right, so those are all of our days. There's a lot of them today. All right, let's take a look and see what our fact of the day is. Africa and Asia are home to nearly 90% of the world's rural population. Not everyone lives in booming cities or sprawling suburbs. Many people still make their home outside of bustling locations, especially in India, which has the largest number of people living in rural areas, approximately, wait for this, ready? 893 million people live outside of the cities, according to Reuters. China also has an impressive large rural population of 578 million people living outside of major centers. So that's a pretty wild thing. Just the sheer numbers of people, but 893 million people living outside of city centers. That's incredible. All right, so there's your fact of the day. Those are all your national days. Have yourself a great Saturday, everybody, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a good one.